3, 2.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Wally, we don't have any sponsors.
Still? Well, okay, let's just get to it then. Thanks for joining us on another episode of The Wacky, Weird, Wild, Witty, Wonderful World with Wally W. Walker, starring me, Howard Feathers. And I am Wally W. Walker. And today we have a very special episode just for you. Yeah, you! Aren't you lucky? The answer is yes. Yes, you are. To start things off, let us get right to the first special segment of our special show that we will call the Big Fat Mailbag. Big
Fat Mailbag, 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 bag.
We had such an overwhelmingly response to our first episode, we decided to answer some of the many, many questions that came in. Let's take a look at what we have here. Okay, our first question comes from,
Wally. Screen?
Oh. Our first question comes from Little Billy Branson of the Bransons. From Branson, Little Billy asks, in the masterpiece of modernism, The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka, is Gregor Samsa's transition an allegory for PTSD from his participation in World War I, or symbolic of his mental breakdown due to societal stress, his monotonous career, and the sacrifices he made for an ungrateful family?
That's a good question, Billy.
Not the kind of question I was expecting. But I can't say that either interpretation is valid, and Kafka omitting the specific cause of Gregor's transformation and inevitable fate, yet providing clues to multiple possibilities in his past, show an attempt at creating a character that can be used as a proxy for any of us and our own personal traumas and insecurities, both past and present. But it is also likely that the metamorphosis ultimately refers to the blossoming of Gregor's sister Greta.
Good answer.
I don't even remember the question. Oh well, bring it.
Actually, our next question comes from the head of the network.
Uh-oh. What does he have to say? Didn't I cancel this show and fire everyone involved? Well, Mr. Head, it turns out the first episode only covered 20 minutes of my 80 hours of community service. I'll tell you what, when they say, don't throw a poorly brewed cup of hot coffee out the window of your car and into the open window of the car next to you, which happens to be a police car, they mean it. And you probably shouldn't put your hands on an officer of the law either. Those guys can't keep their mouths shut about anything. Speaking of narcs, as always, Producer Pete is here, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Wally. But I'm not the producer. I'm actually
Producer Pete, everyone. So, Pete, you know, this whole situation taught me something.
I find that hard to believe.
It turns out there are lots of ways one can serve their community.
Is that so?
That's right, Pete. You can volunteer at your local library, pick up litter off the side of the freeway, and apparently through interpretive dance.
I'm not sure that counts as serving the community.
I guess it depends on how well you can dance. But back to the question at hand. We are still on the air because, as it turns out, you can't cancel a court order. Besides, even if you could, what are you going to do about it? Call the TV cops? There's no such thing. Well, except Rizzoli and Isles, Starsky and Hutch, Cagney and Lacey, Crockett and Tubbs, Poncherello and Baker, Sipowicz and Kelly, Sipowicz and Simone, Sipowicz and Clark, Logan, Curtis, Green, and let's take another question. All right. You look like somebody famous. Oh, this reminds me of something I would like to address today. Tonight. People are saying I have a bit of a resemblance to a certain somebody. It may surprise you when I say that they say a certain presidential candidate.
Wally, he was elected president.
He was what?
He was the president?
Since when?
I don't know. Years ago?
You're kidding.
Nope.
In any case, I resent that insinuation. The only thing this so-called president and I have in common is our megalomaniacal ambitions. Our shady business dealings, our tendency to stretch and often mangle the truth, Our lack of respect for all genders, creeds, orientations, religious backgrounds, our spoiled, unaccountable, less than humble beginnings, our lack of formal education, did I say shady business dealings? Our unquenchable thirst for money and power, but that is it. I will say right now that there is no comparison. He is a banana slug in an oversized suit with a Peruvian caterpillar on his head, whilst I am a gold-plated pillar of society with sunflower-kissed feathers flowing above me like a halo of light.
How is that working out for you?
Very well, thank you. Believe me, chicks are down with the feathered hair. Ha! Did you catch that? Chicks down, feathered. That's a comedy hat trick.
I caught it.
Oh, did you also catch the part where I said hat trick? Because hats go on your head, like hair.
I catch it now.
Good. It's called wordplay. Now let us never speak of this again.
Speak of what?
My so-called resemblance to this so-called president.
Ah, gotcha.
And those are all the questions I care about from the big fat mailbag. I guess they can't call it female bag because females don't have bags. They have purses. They would have to call it the big fat female purse. Well, that and females aren't allowed to read.
Wally, women are allowed to read.
Legally?
Yes.
Since when?
I don't know, 10,000 years ago?
You're kidding.
Nope.
Where does the time go, Pete? Feels like only yesterday. Well, this may be an unpopular opinion, but I think that's a good thing.
Women make up 52% of the population, Wally. I'm pretty sure that's a popular opinion.
Feels good to be on the right side of history, Pete. Feels real good. And now, the big fat weather report.
Big fat weather.
And now for the weather. Today. Oh!
Sheesh, I just can't catch a break. In other news, I am sad to report that Jacques the Sock has passed away. He finally succumbed to his crippling addiction to foot powder. I think we all saw that coming. Our condolences to his family and friends, if he had any.
That's too kind of you, Wally.
Yeah, you're right. Just to his family. His friends could get their own condolences. In other news, I am happy to report that Pigmit of Mitten in the Kitchen with Pigmit fame has fully recovered from his accident and is doing well. Hey, maybe we should have a cooking segment on this show. I sure bet Pigmit would like to see that. I wonder who we should get to host it. Anyways, back to the real news. It seems people have been asking, nay demanding, more topical topics. Apparently, that toilet slug epidemic hit neighborhoods pretty hard. So this time we will be sure to get to the big fat story. Ah! Oh, okay then. Ah!
Big fat story.
Clever gif. And now the news. But first, here's the big fat movie review. Ah!
Big fat.
This movie was a magnificent masterpiece.
This movie was complete crap.
The plot was full of twists and turns that keep you guessing until the very end.
The plot was an agenda-driven, incoherent mess rife with coincidences and plot holes.
I found the characters to be deep and layered and superbly acted by a group of talented young newcomers.
There was no character development, and the cast looked like they were plucked from an amateur backwater improv troupe.
The special effects were flawless.
I've seen better special effects from a toothpaste commercial.
Stop it.
Stop what?
You always do this.
Do what?
You always argue with me.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm having a polite, civil debate about cinema with you, idiot.
See, you did it right there.
Did what?
Mother says we should be more supportive of each other.
Don't bring Mother into this.
She says...
I know what she says. You don't have to keep telling me what she
Well,
says.
apparently I do, because you keep doing this, and I keep telling you to stop, and Mother's on my side.
La 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 la.
Very mature. Why don't you grow up?
La 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 la.
You know what? See you next time. You know what?
Quit following me.
It's nice to see them getting along again. I wish I got along that well with my family. And now this!
Oh, man.
Welcome, Timmy Puppet. It is an honor to finally have you as my guest.
Where am I?
I will be the one asking the questions. So, you are a big American movie star.
Me? No, I'm a nobody. I just get a few small parts here and there.
I see. Do you know how difficult it was to arrange for you to be here today?
I have no idea.
You will tell me about this new American propaganda film you are making.
My movie? It's called Everybody Loves the Fluffins, and...
What is a fluffin?
Fluffins? I don't know.
Do not make me ask a second time.
They're like these big fluffy aliens that like to hug.
Aliens that like to hug?
Yeah.
And what is your role in this hugging alien American film?
I play little Teddy Lundgren, nerdy best friend of the main character. I told you, it's not a big role.
So, you are not the lead actor?
I told you I'm not a big movie star.
That is a shame. I see much potential in you.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Timmy Puppet.
He might not be the star of his new movie, but he is a star in our hearts. He has a bright future, so look out for him. Go see Everybody Loves the Fluffins in theaters soon. Thank you for joining us. See you next time on Conversaciones con el Generalísimo.
Can I go home now?
What the hell was that?
Big fat interview.
I guess that's how you do it. People often ask me why I don't do interviews on my show. The reason is because I don't care what others have to say.
You can say that again. You know, Wally, maybe...
And now, the big fat story! We're running out of time, so make it quick. Thank you. In the big fat news story today, scientists and doctors have confirmed that vaccines do not cause autism. Also, scientists and doctors have warned that lollipops may cause autism. That's a shocker. Phew! Just made it.
Hey, Wally? It looks like we just got our first sponsor.
Really? I mean, really? Who is it?
Are you looking to have all your carpentry needs fulfilled? Come on down to Jesus Christ Superstore. We have the best prices on everything you could ever pray for. We got wood, we got nails, and if you act today, buy one plank of wood, get one free. But the deals don't end there. Buy 3 nails for the price of 2. Or buy a set of 2 planks of wood and 3 nails for one low price. We have a trinity of great deals. See you there.
Jesus Christ, Superstore. We have everything that you're searching for.
Better than nothing. Maybe we'll actually have a 3rd episode.
Maybe. It is a court order, after all.
And you can't cancel a court order. Next time on The Wacky, Weird, Wild, Witty, Wonderful World with Wally W. Walker, starring Howard... Damn it.
Okay. I was assured that we wouldn't have any more problems like we did last time. I wrote a strongly worded letter, and they told me there'd be no more incidents. So let's take a look at the weather. Let's take a... I was prepared for this. Gaston! Begin! Using Benetti's defense against me, I see.
Believe me when I say that chicks dig. Oh, crap.
Oh, crap.